Fun fact. I'm gay. So today, I'm going to tell you a cool fact about every main level. In Stereo Madness, if you go up to the Stereo Madness right before the red Stereo Madness, you can actually jump on this ledge. For some reason, there's a similar glitch like this week.
We basically take the camera anywhere we want.
Levels like Scoop in circles. There's an ongoing joke throughout the community that back on track is the hardest level in the game. This joke's so stupid. Trufflo added it into the game. In the Chamber of Time, sometimes this guy will say,
"Legends tell them it's so hard that no one can beat it. Anything harder than it is impossible."
And if you type
Grandma's kisses,
will say,
"That's a
bitches down at the club."
Poltergeist is actually the last level in the game, has some text when you die. This one
talking about the penis.
Tryout's actually the first level in the game. The second coin in the level base after base after base after base is pretty hidden. Jump through this random gap and
die.
What if I told you that in 2.2, the portal's got a small tweak in 2.2 where there's a little symbol of the gamer in the middle. This made it easier for people like blind people to see. Can't Let Go's a horrible name, I'll be honest. Why? Because the level stinks! When you beat Jumper in normal mode, you get this icon, which has a very close resemblance to
your mom!
Cool. Why does this matter? Well, do you want to see what obscure game they came from? Time Machine's actually the level with the most triple spikes in the whole game. It's pretty obvious, but do you know how many there actually are? Yeah, I really don't know how to segue that segment or anything, so I'll just... Cycles is this random cube part that just appears halfway through the level. It has no gameplay whatsoever, there's not even a cool background or anything, because there's just black. The only thing you can do is wave my arms all around and just run like a constipated wiener dog. I have no clue why this exists in the game, but it's so confusing to me. X-Step actually has this thing at the start where you can hit all three in this sequence. It's pretty hard, but it's shit! In an alternate universe, there's a chance that Clutterfunk just wouldn't exist. Because when Rubtop was made, he actually thought of calling Rubtop active. No clue why. This theory about fact of everything is probably the one that I was like, wait, is this actually true? Because I swear, if you take the bottom path in this Dora Bay Choose Way sequel, the screen goes green. The trailer for Man Adventures on Active YouTube channel actually has a key. See if you can find it. Step actually made you have 20 coins to unlock the level instead of the regular 20 coins to unlock. I really don't know how. But I did find this video of some guy saying you can get into this massive square without needing any coins. Guess what? For a split second, you can see the Really interesting. Electrodynamics never slows down. Really interesting. Speed. Then when it introduces the speed portal, it goes to 2 times, then 3 times at the drop. Really interesting. Slows down after that. Since it never slows down, this level is very long. Really interesting. The game. Just to put it into comparison, Electrodynamics approximately one. It's so long and so fast. This is the only level that you can die at. It's certainly not easy, as it requires you to definitely learn the physics of but like X-Step, it's definitely possible.
Are you ready, kids?
I counted all the hexagons that appeared through Hexagon Force, from the big, to the small, to this big, to the small, to this big, to the small, to this, and I counted 54. If you do the math, that means there's a hexagon in Hexagon Force every 2 seconds. That weird radio voice that you hear at the start of blast processing is actually saying, get ready, get excited. It actually comes from this YouTube video. Theory of everything too, there's this iconic background piece that's really interesting. This place, triggering everyone's OCD. This place, triggering everyone's OCD. But there's actually a hidden set in this hard ship part with the breakable blocks. When you remove these little small blocks down the bottom, you can see a background tile that's even more infuriating. Weird how both facts about the TOE series make me extremely confused, mad, and green. The first coin in Geometrical Dominator is actually way more broken than it seems. You're supposed to skip this gravity portal, get this coin upside down, and skip this gravity portal, get this coin upside down, and then launch back with this secret pad up the top. There's actually a way to do it that's a lot harder. If you instead skip this gravity portal, get this coin upside down, and skip this gravity portal, get this coin upside down, and then launch back with this secret pad up the top. Back on track. The most inconsistent part of Deadlocked for new players is back on track. You know the part, the one with the Chamber of Time and the speed portal, and where the song goes. Anyways, in the old version of Deadlocked, you could actually skip the speed portal by hitting these green orbs really late. Sadly, from this change, everyone has to play Deadlocked the normal way, and there's no now. Finger Dash was first worked on. RobTop accidentally fingered these people of the levels in his game files. Now, when his game files got leaked, they found these people really interesting. Nor do I want RobTop knocking on my Go sub to him, by the way. He is super underrated.